So guys, here is an easy explanation and tutorial to everyone who has been looking for a way to have a good background. For example, you want to make content but you're thinking about your background. Oh, you don't like your background, you don't like the way your background is looking. Say no more, because I'm here to help you. For creating content, your background matters a lot. You need to have a good background. You don't need to stress yourself too much. I'm here to teach you on how to do that. Pearl here. If you're seeing my face for the first time, thank you. Please do well to like. If you haven't, share, comment, and if you're feeling too generous, subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. That will really help me. Before we start the tutorials on how to edit this background to this own background, there are a few things I want you to know. Now, number one thing you need to know about this is you need to be filming on a plain background like this. You need to be filming on a plain background like this. Yes, you don't need to film on any background that has too much colors like red, blue, pink together. No. If you're filming on a plain background, it can be a white plain background like white, red, blue, pink. But it should be plain. Any color of your choice, but it should be plain, because you don't want to when trying to remove this background from your original video, you don't want to stress yourself on working on too much background settings before achieving your goal. So first thing first, make sure you are filming on a plain background. Then number two that I'll be talking about is good lighting. For example, maybe you want to film. When I say good lighting, it must not be LED light or big light. When I say good lighting, maybe natural light, ring light. For example, I'm just filming with my ring light and a little bit of natural light and my room light. So you can make use of your ring light, any light available, and make sure that your lighting is good. Like, no, it shouldn't be 100% good, but at least to an extent. And another thing you need to note is, whenever you want to use this fake background for your video, whenever you want to use this kind of background I'm using right now for your video, you shouldn't be moving your hands too much or moving your head or your body. Now, you have to restrict some parts of your body movement, because if you move your body too much, the aesthetics of this fake background will start shaking, just like this now, just like what you're seeing right now. So you have to keep your body a little bit still while making this video. And when you're using this background, also make sure to be very vigilant to your movement. And like for now, I'm very conscious of my movement, because I'm very conscious of my movement, so I don't destabilize the movement of my video, because I know I'm not using an original background. So make sure you don't move too much. If not, your real background is going to show and everyone is going to know that you are using a fake background. So all these things I've mentioned are very, very essential when using the CapCut to edit your video. They are the key elements to making sure your video comes out good and sweet for your audience to watch. Let's get into the main juice of this video. So if you're still watching, please do me a favor by giving me a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Back to the main juice. After we have taken all that measures and we have filmed our video, and before I forget, let me quickly point out one thing. Before you start making use of this artificial background editing, before you start editing this background, please make sure you are done editing your original videos, maybe the cut and join, the add, the remove. Make sure you are totally done editing your video before you change your background. So after you've edited and you want to put in the fake background, first thing first is to choose the type of background you want to use. Make sure you are totally done editing your video before you change your background. After you've done editing your videos, the next thing for you to do is to choose the kind of background you want. Do you want an office background? Do you want a room background? Do you want a market background? Do you want what kind of vibe? It depends on the kind of vibe you want to give in your video. So now I know you can be wondering that, oh, where can I get this background? Oh, how do I get this background? Oh, do I need to do this? Do I need to do that to get this background? Don't worry, I got you. So for you to get this background, you need the Pinterest app. For my fake background, I use Pinterest. Now if you don't have Pinterest, you can go ahead and download Pinterest. You head to Pinterest. Now that the Pinterest has successfully opened, you click on search. Now you click on any type of background you're looking for. Let's check the studio backgrounds. Now you scroll. Let me click on, you can click on office background. Now you scroll. When you finally see the image that you want, okay, when you click on the image that you like, now you go ahead to download this image. Download. You click on that three dots and download. When you have successfully downloaded the image, you head over to CapCut. That is where the real magic happens. You head over to CapCut. You head over to CapCut and click on New Project. Then you select the video you want to edit. Add. You click the select. You select the video and you add it. Now you can see that this video is having my plain background. Now for me to be able to remove this plain background, I have to click on edit. When I click on edit, I scroll to where I see remove background, auto removal. You click on auto removal and you see applying auto removal. Now CapCut has successfully removed my original background. That's why you're seeing that black background there. After you have successfully removed your original background, the next thing to do is to go back, then look for background itself. You click on the background. Now you can use color. You can use white, you can use yellow, you can use pink, you can use blue, green, you can use any color, but that's not what we are using. We are going to use the image we downloaded. We are going to be using the image we downloaded from Pinterest. So we click on image. When you click on image, you click on this image that has plus sign, then you tap on the image you got from the Pinterest, then you click. Now you can see that my background has changed. So with that, you have successfully created your artificial background video, and voila, you'll be having this kind of background I'm having right now. So tell me, after editing this kind of background, who is going to know that you're using a fake background? Nobody's going to know. So for you to have a good video, you don't need to borrow someone else's house. You don't need to go to somewhere very beautiful. You can stay at the comfort of your house. No matter, even if your house is scattered, your room is scattered, your house is not the way you want, or you're feeling bad that you cannot make a video because your aesthetics is not the way you want, you can do this simple step. So if you're still watching, please do well to give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. Also leave me a comment. And if you find this video educating or helpful, please share to other people who might be looking for such videos. See you in my next video. Bye.